National Weather Service, January 16th, 2017. We got this huge thing going through here, a big mess up here, and down here in Texas, we have problems. This is Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. See that line right there? Yikes! Blessings to all those folks right there. I hope you're all safe. There's Waco, Texas. Remember what happened there quite a few years ago? But right here, we hope everybody is safe. Let's go back and look at the big map. This area in here doesn't surprise me at all. There's been chemtrails in the sky day and night up here where I live for several days, and one of my friends said, "What are you talking about? Several years?" Okay, let's look at another map. This map on Intellicast is letting us know that there is possible damaging winds and hail at the present moment. And all these green dots are thunderstorms. Unfortunately, they don't have any symbols for the ice storm that's going through this area, or will be going through. We can see the clouds. We can get rid of the symbols. And while we're at it, let's look at earthquakes, because that also looks very intriguing. The red are the last 6 hours. There seems to be this interesting, this only goes to this half. In order to see the other half, I have to go this way. Quite an interesting line of earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Alright. And it's always intriguing to me when we have this line that goes right through here, the center of the United States, of earthquakes. It's almost straight through. As Dutch sense has taught us, there's the Creighton, which is the older part of the land right along that line. Look at the difference in temperature in this one area. It's 60 degrees right there and 45 right there. Look at the differences. That, I'm sure, contributes to a lot of the weather as this cold mass is coming through. This is Wonder Map, and actually it's January 15th. The other one I was looking at, the 16th, is after midnight. But so let's look at severe on here. That's 4 tornadoes. Okay, we'll take that off. Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. Severe. And then this huge thing is massive rain, and it will be ice, and it will be lots of fun. Over here in northwestern United States, we have gale warnings, winter weather advisory, all this stuff, including avalanche watch, where it's all orange. Yikes. So here on the RSOE EDIS, they have tornado in Texas. Now we can just click on here to look at the details. Go up here to description. And what it says is, tornadoes left a path of damage across parts of Coryell, Bosca, and Hill counties Sunday night. The hardest hit areas appeared to be near Whitney. Amateur radio operators reported wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour as the storms moved through central Texas. The Open Range Cowboy Church, located on this address, and at least 5 homes were damaged by high winds just after 6:30. Most of the damage was reported in the area near Juniper Grove on Lake Whitney and Hill countryside. Spotters witnessed a funnel cloud and possible touchdown near the Mosheim community Sunday night. Spotters also say that a tornado was spotted in Clifton. It wasn't clear if there was significant damage there. So here on News Channel 25, They have a couple pictures of some damage. Looks like something blew off of a roof here. Here's the tornado. Here's another picture of another one. Broken glass and stuff blown off roofing. Let's look at that a little bit bigger. Somebody driving a car looked at it or took that picture. It's kind of pretty there, isn't it? So today we also have a freak storm caused flash flooding, mass blackouts, and a rare weather phenomenon resembling a twister in Queensland's most populated areas on Sunday night. So they're having bizarre weather. So here on news.com.au, they're talking about that weather in Queensland. It looks like a lot of rain. They're talking about where flash flooding was caused by 80 millimeters of rain falling in an hour. The damaging storm came on quickly with the first thunderstorm warning coming just before 5. By 5:45, power was cut to 1,259 homes in the northern suburb of Ashpley alone because of damage due to severe weather. I'll move down here. You see a picture of this, which does look like a tornado funnel cloud. Residents of the Sunshine Coast were shocked to see what appeared to be a twister or tornado over the suburb of Caloundra. Okay, so we're talking about winds up to 90 kilometers an hour. The heat wave temperatures have been terrible the last few days, it says there, and now it'll finally be cooler. Interesting. And this right here is a beautiful picture. This is by, get this out of the way, Sue Black. Okay, look at that picture. Just incredible. I'm not sure what this is, but that looks very interesting also. Really nice. And I think there's one more. Here with the boats in the water. And this is by Jonas Euro. At the bottom of this page, they're asking, what's wrong with our weather? It seems to be becoming more extreme, but why? And they're talking about a phenomenon called the jet stream. I wonder. So I can't really get an answer to that question because this video is unavailable. But in looking for it, I decided to click on this link, which has some interesting things on it, and you might like them. Let's click on it, see where it takes us. So there's a lot of different videos on this page with different news stories. Some of them are kind of funny, like Fart, a documentary. This, Germany surveillance creating a fundamentally unfree society? Of course, we know that. Yes, that's true. Okay. So all these videos that you might like to watch that are interesting. This is a strange picture. Attempt to break world record for Ferrero Rochers eaten in a minute. Boisterous wombat goes on a garden rampage. Daredevil jumping off a bridge. I'm just going to keep going down here because some of these are funny and they look good. This kind of stuff always interests me. And then this story. Ice skater propels himself across Alaskan lake using chainsaw. Now I can't click on the video. I'm afraid of copyright issues, so the link will be below for this. It's this one, www.news.com.au/video. Okay, so I want you to look at this. Sorry, this video is not available in your region. I live in the United States, where it is supposed to be free, right? Okay, I'm just going to back up for a minute, and then I'm going to go forward. You can see it for just a moment, and then they block it off. What do you think about that? United States, land of the free. Now, I just want to say here, I'm totally impressed that there are some places that are up on this that are closed due to icy weather for tomorrow. Business, that's wonderful. Keep everybody safe there. It's not a hospital or a nursing home or anything like that. A preschool, that's fabulous. Keep those people safe. And then these two schools around the town that I live in, Milton and Whitewater. The town that I live in, Janesville, has a really hard time closing schools. But right now, it's only almost 11 o'clock p.m. in my area. And they like to wait until about 6 o'clock in the morning to call families or let them know, which doesn't let anybody have any time to plan ahead of time. Okay, so I clicked on their local news from WCLO in here just to see if there was going to be something about the weather, and I found these advertisements that I think are hilarious. This one is for Culver's, a place to go get the pub burger, and this is a cancer treatment with who else? Dr. Burger. I mean, that's funny to me. Not that cancer is funny or sickness is funny, but, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it isn't cancer, maybe it's just something, but it is a doctor that is named Burger right underneath a burger place advertisement. It's funny, 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 funny. Okay, so I'm on the College of DuPage Next Generation Weather Lab, and I just want to show you up here. This is really a fun weather site. I can animate this. Alright, and we can watch these storms coming in. This down here in Texas, what happens does not look like it just naturally happened to me, but that's my own eye. But I want to show you, and here they have the timestamp. If I click down here on watches and warnings, you can watch this move across. Here it tells you very distinctly what those different colors mean, and you can see the tornado pop up right there. And there's the timestamp for when that happens. And if you watch it on here, just on here at any time, you can just stop it. You can move it ahead one at a time, whatever suits your fancy, and they have instructions for saving each thing as it comes along, as you want, and you can save yourself a whole video. I want to go on Zoom here because I want to come down. Some of these things don't look right to me. This looks like chemtrails in here like crazy. But let's move this. I'm going to go back up here and start it, but I'm going to have it go really slower. You can see these lines in there right there. See those? It's like it's getting hit with some kind of intense energy, and then same here, same here. Now watch the way this develops. You can see this wide gap here, and my video's about to end without me wanting it to, but it looks like they have ground. You can see chemtrails like crazy in here, and it looks like they have ground-based storm igniters that they're shooting up, just the way it comes up like that from one central point. I'm almost done. I'm grateful for you, and I'm here at your service. Bye-bye.